I'm always up for a classic turn-based RPG, and that's exactly what I just got done playing with Antiquia Lost. It's now on the PS4. But is this an adventure that's worth jumping into, or is this quest an absolute bore? Antiquia Lost is the newest, simplistic-style, old-school turn-based RPG from publisher KEMCO to make it over to the PS4. The game features a very simplistic turn-based RPG styling to it. You have a cast of colorful characters going on a long journey in order to basically save the world and unite it before it ends up erupting into more war. Most of the game has you traveling to various towns, talking to the citizens or mayor of the town, finding out there's a dungeon nearby, that something bad is going on and an item or villager is located there, and you need to then travel through the dungeon, battle a lot of monsters, usually culminating with a boss at the end, and then return to said village in order to reap the rewards before moving on to the next town. It's a very traditional turn-based RPG. You're able to attack, use items, and various spells in order to battle enemies. There's 3 elemental styles of magic spells that you'll gain, and each character can learn all of these elemental spells and even do combinations of them if you're able to learn enough of them. Each character also has specific skills they're able to learn based on their weaponry. You have a few difficulties to choose from, making the game harder or easier depending upon what you want, as well as changing up a plethora of options to make the game go a little bit faster or a little bit slower. Turning on and off animations, stuff to do with the auto battle, or even have battles be instantly won if you are more powerful than the enemy you're about to be facing. The game does feature a couple of cool systems though, including the plant system where you're able to plant various seeds of different stats like speed or power, and once the plant blossoms you'll be able to pick the beans from it and feed them to your characters to boost their stats. One character in particular in your group doesn't level up in a traditional sense from experience. Instead you'll find gems and you're able to feed the gems to her, and as she eats them, that's how she's able to gain her stat boost. While stuff like armor is pretty standard, the weapons though, you can actually combine weapons in order to get better ones or add status effects type of stuff like poison or shrink ability to your weapons, as well as you have the extra shop. You're able to get lottery tickets and can use these in order to potentially get really powerful weapons. And in fact, late in the game, using my tickets and saving them up for that part, I was able to get some really almost game-breaking weapons. The game does have mobile roots, so because of this, it does have some microtransactions, but it's something you don't need to mess with at all as far as getting these extra special items if you really want to pay for them. There's also these crystals you gain during the game that can be used during a special shop that you can pull up at any time in the options menu, and here you can buy these specialty items like increase for boost of experience or increasing certain other stats of your characters more quickly. Along with the main quest, there are sub-quests in every one of the towns that you'll be visiting, usually having you revisit certain dungeons you already have to find items or meet with certain other characters, as well as there's an arena that you can battle with bronze, silver, and gold levels to face off with some really challenging creatures, and plenty of other secrets and treasure chests that are located in each of the areas that you'll explore. The game does have a pretty decent amount of story here with a lot of text between the characters. There are times in the story where your characters will separate for a bit and you can go find them and talk to them in the towns or areas you are, and you'll get dialogue choices, and picking the right dialogue choices will allow you to gain more trust with characters, leading to the true ending of the game. Antiquia Lost is available now on the PlayStation 4 and Vita for $9.99, and it is a cross-buy. It's also available on Steam and a version on mobile. The game does feature a full trophy list including a platinum on the PS4 and Vita. Overall, Antiquia Lost is another enjoyable, very casual, simplistic JRPG. It's not going to have enough for the diehards of the genre to really sink their teeth into, but if you like a more easygoing RPG experience, this is another decent one for sure. With everything said, I'm going to be giving Antiquia Lost a 7 out of 10. But anyway guys, it's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.